staying out here, Mr.
Carter, and I'm not staying out here. Jesus, will you put that thing away? Wait!
Just come and join right now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so what would you do if you could come back from the dead, but only to relive your murder again and again? Well, that's the game called Drifters. It's a game that plays sort of like Monkey Island on methadone, and it reads like Stephen King and Michael Crichton had lunch together and then decided to run out on the bill. It's a great game. Quick summary is a 2D point-and-click thriller, light puzzles with heavy story, inspired by the likes of King, Carpenter, Crichton, death loops, time loops, paranoia. I mean, it's a great 3 to 5 hour experience, and it's definitely worth it if you crave or love story-driven indies. Now, this game was on the Steam Next Fest for the demos, and I tried it and I loved it, which is what you see here for the recording. And I'm going to go ahead and go through the narration of it, and I think you'll like the game. It's out release now, full release. I'm definitely going to have some gameplay on it. I might actually do a full playthrough because the game is enjoyable. There are a few times that I got kind of irritated with the puzzles, like I was almost there, or I was like, one more click and I'm done because I can't figure it out. Then it was like, oh, it dawned on me. It'd give you like a little nudge, or would just tell you, and literally, I'm telling you, everything in your inventory is going to be used sooner rather than later. So you're not going to get a leaf that you pick up in chapter 1, and that leaf needs to be used to cut off some machine in chapter 7. It doesn't work like that, and which I think comes to make a really compelling game. So let's check out the Drifter and see if it's worth your time, because I do believe it was worth mine. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm really enjoying the music. The music has a very strong, reminiscent feel for like the 1980s horror, which is always a plus in my book. And the game has twin stick controller type support too, but I'm gonna be using mouse and keyboard for this playthrough. All right, so let's see if this demo is worth your time, because I believe it's worth mine. I'm definitely gonna probably give it a full playthrough because it did release, so
I jumped
definitely
the
check
car
it out.
back in Breaker's Cut. Told myself I'd never come back. Oh well, shit. Here I am.
Just from this, I could already feel the vibe.
This must be me. Damn. Shouldn't have told Annie I'd come. Don't know how she tracked down my number. My strong, big sister. Crying into the phone. Ah, well.
Just from this scene alone, it feels like you can almost smell the rust.
Okay, time to ditch this old girl. I pull at the door, and it doesn't budge. Great.
See if we can poke the old man.
I stoop to pull back the tarp. Poor old guy had hardly stirred the whole trip, sleeping off one thing or another. Hey, give me a hand with this door. He mutters something under his breath, continues snoring.
Okay, so the action icon. Okay, so only 6 things to worry about. Left click. All right, got it.
Everything I need's in there, so not much. My phone, wallet, change of undies and shaving kit so I can freshen up when I need to. Plus the suit I'd borrowed for the funeral. I've been sleeping rough long enough to get a good night's kip, despite the diesel fumes and the noise.
I actually kind of like the Australian accent.
Familiar skyline peeks through the vents of the old reefer. City hasn't changed much in the last 5 years. Jeez, what am I going to say to Sarah? Hey, sorry about, disappearing for half a decade. Jesus.
Or maybe this guy helped me open it, maybe? Can I climb
Did a
out?
stint working reefer cars like this. You gotta set those flow hatches just right, or you'll have a car full of rotting fruit.
It doesn't look like there's anything else, because the finger means to interact. And the eyeballs to look.
Putting my back into it this time, I strained against the frame. Ain't getting that open without some help.
Okay, well, I guess that's a hint.
Down,
Gotta wake this guy up.
shaken by the shoulder. I fall back as the iron bar whistles past my face. Hey, watch it!
Quiet! You'll get us killed again!
You've lost it, mate.
You have to help!
He glances to the side, listening.
You're right. Tried that. It's no use.
What?
Think!
He continues muttering under his breath.
He's crazy.
Look, put it down.
I'll put it through your skull! Think!
He returns to muttering to himself, eyes darting about wildly.
All right.
The guy's got a screw loose. Don't fancy my chances trying to grab that bar.
Okay, so we're not going to do that. What do we got?
I grab the tarp.
So can I throw the tarp over him or something? Well, there's not a timer. Okay, so yeah, gotta throw the tarp, I guess.
I throw the tarp over the raving man, wrestling him to the ground.
Dad, get it off! You don't know what you're doing!
I gotta get out.
That was pretty easy. All right, so now I can use this crowbar he's trying to bash my brain in with. Let's get this door open and get out of here.
Frame. Lean into it. The door gives way with a screech. Sudden, blinding light stabs at my eyes. I spin back behind the door. The old guy, having finally freed himself, is caught like a rabbit in headlights.
What have you done?
Ah, shit. Security. The man looks around frantically. Relax, I've been caught freight hopping before and talked my way out of it. Hey, we're with Western Rail.
Ooh.
Jesus, what the hell?
You've got to break the cycle! I can't!
Ooh. I didn't think it would get that violent that fast. All right, so can I close the door or what do I do? All right, where's the finger? Where's the finger icon? I gotta figure something out.
Squinting into the light, I glimpse silhouettes of armed men, waiting and watching. Can't make out who they are, but not Metro security, that's for sure.
Oh, there's a hint. Might be able to dive past the door. Let's try it.
Bullets shatter past me as I dive across the doorway. Grabbing my pack, I throw open the hatch and leap into the blackness on the far side of the train. Then I'm tumbling down a steep siding, concrete rushing up to meet me.
Ooh, ouch. Okay, that wasn't even the
I lie
first chapter.
there looking at the sky, trying to process what just happened. I hear the distant sound of sirens, and above me, shouts, doors slamming, tires on gravel. Then silence. At least my phone's not busted.
Okay, so we can get a recap on things that happened. That's good. How do I get to my phone? What is... No. How do I get to my phone?
Pick it up. Screen flashing a blurry photo of my sister. Annie?
Mick, hey!
Yeah, hey.
How you doing? You in town yet? Can't wait to catch up.
Sure.
Jeez, Mick, show some enthusiasm. We've got a funeral to plan.
Same irrepressible Annie.
You in town yet? When are you getting here? We need to go through Mum's things, find some photos for the wake. Did Uncle Phil call you?
No. Did I need to...
Ah, never mind. You're staying at ours tonight, yeah? Have the address?
Yeah, off Cooper Street, right?
Oh, no, Mick, Jesus. We moved over a year ago.
Oh, sorry. Angry beeps from my phone.
You gotta break out of that head of yours, Mick. Talk to Sarah?
Annie, my phone's gonna run out.
Jesus, she's gonna be at the funeral, you know. You still haven't talked to her.
I can't. Just tell me your address. My battery.
I know it's hard for you, but you're gonna have to face her.
Annie, your
He's
address.
not listening.
Okay, sorry. I know I shouldn't push you, but...
I
Yep,
look
there we
down
go.
at my dead phone. Shit. No idea what her address is. How am I supposed to remember they'd moved? Ugh. Better find a way to ring her back.
Okay, so I like the way this looks. It literally looks like the world smells like oil drums, bad motel sheets, faded memories,
Pack
and
must
bad
have caught
choices.
something sharp on the way down. Ripped her right open. I fish out my phone's charge cable. The only thing worth salvaging.
I think the underwear is worth salvaging too. Okay, so I'm willing to bet I gotta find a way to charge this phone. I bet you there's a battery in there.
Bill, is that you?
Mick, what are you doing here?
Bill used to hang out around the shelter where Sarah worked. Known him since I was a kid. Back for a funeral. Mum died.
Oh, Mick, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Long time coming. She'd been sick for a while.
You don't sound okay.
I don't know.
The voice acting is on point.
You're not staying at the pit anymore? The Pitt Street Homeless Support Centre. I'd ended up there as a kid. It's where I met Sarah.
She had to shut it down, man.
Oh, shit. Why?
Oh, you should know more than me. Surely Sarah told you.
Sarah, my wife. I guess ex-wife now? I haven't talked to her in a long time. Since, you know.
Oh, right. Jeez. Sorry, Mick.
It's all right.
It's awfully fortuitous to land in front of Bill here.
Hey,
Right.
can I borrow your phone? I'm meant to stay at my sister's tonight, but my battery's dead and I don't have her address.
Of course. Got her number?
Shit.
Look it up?
Oh, it'll be unlisted. Could call her practice, but she wouldn't be back in until after the funeral. Fuck, what am I gonna do? I'm a bit shaken up, to be honest. Just been shot at up on the railway.
Jesus. Really? Thought that was some kids playing with fireworks. So what, some trigger-happy Met officers?
Couldn't be. They left when they heard sirens.
Jesus, Mick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just all my highlighted options
It
are
stinks
done.
of petrol. They must have siphoned some to try and torch it. I glance around inside. No keys, but the lighter socket catches my eye. I think my phone charger has an adapter that'd fit.
Okay, so we got a plan.
I toss the cigarette lighter and plug my phone into the socket. Nothing. Might only charge while the engine's running. The keys aren't in the ignition. God damn it.
Let's see if Bob has a key, or maybe the keys. I think we want to check with Bob first, right? Yeah.
Good evening, sir. My name's Angela Grace.
Oh,
I write for
I'll
the
see what's
Herald.
in here.
Can I ask your name? Okay, well, you don't have to tell me. Anyway, I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
Unbelievable.
Excuse me? Hello?
Leave the poor guy alone. He's clearly asleep.
Oh, hi. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name?
No. Kid like this shouldn't be out here. Not your problem, Mick.
Right, I'm really digging the graphics. Can't click on any of those guys.
I really shouldn't get involved, but... Hey, so...
Hi.
Right, what are you doing down here?
I write for the Herald. I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
You homeless? God help me. Okay, look, I'm not homeless, so...
Oh, great! That's great! So, how long have you been staying out here, Mr.
Carter, and I'm not staying out here. Jesus, will you put that thing away?
Sorry, just a few questions.
No!
Yep, I think she's gonna end up shot. If not by me, by somebody. Oh, finger,
Loose
finger.
panel on the side. I kick it open. Nothing but a
Right.
random tangle of wires and tubes.
I bet I could use those wires and tubes, but it won't let me pick them up now, so I'll probably have to trigger something else.
I'll leave him be.
Oh, she's probably got a
Suppose you have
phone.
portable phone charger.
No. Wait, you have a phone?
Yeah? Guess you think just because I don't have a place to stay, I don't have a phone.
Well, I don't...
Everyone has a phone, lady.
Okay, so these are highlighted, so these are things that I could ask. So
You'll
it's
hear
definitely
about
making
the
sure I'm
shooting.
not going to get
She
lost.
looks up sharply.
Shooting? What shooting?
Don't get involved, Mick. Oh, nothing. Must have misheard.
No, I'm interviewing about all these homeless going missing. That or going crazy.
Right. Another college kid thinks they can fix people.
So I got one thing highlighted. Let's go ahead and see what it is.
Angela, was it? Go home to your warm bed. No one here has any reason to talk to you.
I know that. I'm not stupid.
She thrusts her hand into her pocket, pulls out a hotel-sized bottle of rum.
Got a whole bunch. You look like you could use something to drink.
Wow. About as sensitive as I'd expect from a rich city kid.
Well, what do you want?
Nothing. Just quit with the presumptuous attitude. These are people, not your high school project.
I'm 24, and you're one to talk. Patronizing asshole.
Whatever.
Right, so we've used all those options. What are we going to do? So nothing else is selected there. Let's go back out and talk to Bob now. Well, maybe I should have talked to him first, but I wanted to see what was in there. But what's on the other side? Oh yeah, there's got to be something over here. Let's go look over here. Nope. I got one finger icon, which means one thing. Looks like a gas can.
Shake the can. Slosh of petrol at the bottom.
Okay. So that's in my inventory now. Yes. I like it. So yeah, so you don't collect like 47 different things to fix the toaster. And every puzzle
Nothing but
seems to
shuttered
be
warehouses down
pretty
there.
illogical.
I should figure out where to go before wandering aimlessly. I should figure out...
So even though I'm sort of pixel hunting, it doesn't appear you have to do that.
I know
I've
my
got the
way to
gas.
the car, but not enough to hotwire one. It'd take a special kind of stupid for a joyrider to hold onto the keys, though. Might find them around here somewhere.
Yeah, that's another clue. So I bet you it's Bob. Bob is always the answer. Let me... I don't see anything else. It's got to be Bob. Bet you it's Bob. Yep, a new highlighted one.
What's with the car?
Kids joyriding, I guess. Can't even torch a car properly. Still, it's my own private suite until they cart it off, eh?
They leave the keys?
Yeah. Need 'em?
Sure, might be able to charge my phone. Bill fishes the keys from one of his many pockets. Thanks. I need it for the car.
Let's see if we can get this
Leaning
started.
in, I try the key. The red charging light on my phone blinks on, but then the engine splutters and dies. Guess they drained all the fuel trying to burn the bastard.
Okay, so I do have fuel.
Metallic smell of old petrol stings my nostrils as it glugs into the tank.
Let's try to start it again. Can I start it again?
Nothing. 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 Nothing.
Right, so I'm for sure that's not going to work. Can I wonder if I could pop the hood. Oh, I can. There we go.
Okay, there must be something wrong under here. It sounded like no fuel was getting through. Damn, still can't see anything wrong.
Nothing else to select.
Damn. Still can't see any. Think I need help with this engine. Mind hopping in?
Sure.
Okay, so the icons highlight when you can interact with them.
Try it now. The engine turns over, and I see fuel stream from a hose beneath. Ah, here it is.
What's the problem?
Tear in the fuel line between the pressure regulator and injectors. Damn, gonna need a replacement. Thanks, Bill.
Okay, so I think so. The replacement has to be. Is there? I don't think there's anything else over here. But then again, just because the fuel can was there doesn't mean everything is here.
I should figure out.
Go back under the bridge. Ooh, the washing machine. There's got to be a hose.
I could use that hose for the car.
Come on, you asshole!
Bloody thing's screwed in there too tight.
Would this help?
I glance up. Kid's holding an oversized hunting knife like it's a snake. Jesus. What are you doing carrying a knife like that?
You know, protection.
Jeez. All that's gonna do is get you stabbed. What's wrong with a whistle or pepper spray or something?
I can look after myself.
Whatever. Can I borrow it?
Well, if you can answer my questions.
Oh, God help me. Fine.
Great. So, Mr.
Carter.
Right. So, Mr. Carter, what led you to be living down here?
I'm not.
So,
Look, maybe I don't mind living rough. Maybe I prefer it to being tied down. But I work. I have places I can stay. I'm fine. Next question.
okay, well, surely you've noticed the recent spate of disappearances, not to mention the mental illness-related violent crimes.
I'll stop you there. No, haven't heard a thing.
You going to help me or not?
Ugh, maybe I should ask Bill.
There's some new options.
Okay, what was that about mental illness?
Cops say they're swamped with violent crimes. Hobos going nuts, spouting gibberish. Seen anything like that?
That guy in the rail car. No, sorry. Look, folks take what they can to help them through the night, and there's a lot of bad shit out there. You get kids acting crazy all the time.
Yeah, I know all this. Give me something I can use, alright?
Ugh, I'll ask around. You think people have been disappearing?
There used to be a whole community down here. Where are they all?
I was a kid last time I was down here, but it does seem quiet.
Cops are ignoring it, of course.
Nice story, but it's just business as usual. Folks, they move on. Maybe they find a job, maybe they quietly die. No one gives a shit and no one's keeping tabs. It's all bullshit.
If you want my help, just ask around for me or something.
There was only one person I can ask, or one other person I can ask, and that's Bobby! Alright, so I got 3 options.
Hey Bill, you noticed people acting weird recently?
Well, I mean, yeah. You heard about the pit.
All right. They shut it down?
Yeah, well, I was helping Sarah out there. She let me stay when there was a spare bed.
That's Sarah for you.
But people on the street been getting crazy, eh?
Nothing new.
Not like this, Mick. Everyone's scared. Solid blokes, you know? Fine one day. Next day they're going nuts. Sarah ended up in hospital.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, she's all right, but couldn't keep the place open.
I should have been there for her. Like she needed more reason to hate me. Some bad new gear people getting into?
I don't know, Mick. I think this is something else, eh?
What?
Maybe a dumb question, but why is it so quiet down here?
Malinji.
What?
Shadowy figures with burning eyes. Taking people in the night. Folks calling them Malinji.
Right.
Well, that's the story going round. Papers say there's a killer out there, but it's been a cold winter. I think that's all there is to it.
He shrugs.
Right, one
Suppose
more
you've seen
thing.
any quarter-inch hose around?
This ain't a hardware store. There's a bunch of junk in the underpass, though, eh?
That's what it's called. Underpass. Under the bridge. All right, let's let her know what I know.
I tell her what Bill said about the pit, and reluctantly, what I'd seen in the rail car.
Thanks. This is great stuff.
Just keep my name out of it. I ask
And
around.
one more.
Does seem there's something to what you're saying.
I knew it!
Just stories getting shared. Shadowy demons with glowing eyes that drag people off in the night. Malinji, they're calling them.
Interesting.
Nonsense is what it is. Typical tweaker shit. You want to publish that? Be my guest. Look, I answered your questions. Can I use that knife or what?
Yeah, alright.
She hands it to me warily. You can have it back if you like, but honestly, you're more likely to get stabbed with it than without.
I guess.
Look, you seem alright, kid. Go talk to Bill. Old guy out there. He loves a good yarn.
Oh, thanks.
I cringe at what Bill will think as she bounces off to talk to him.
Okay, cool. So let's get this hose. Let's get the hose from this place.
Got it. Hello?
Only took a second to cut the hose.
The keys are gone. My charger.
No! Get off me, you! Ah!
Nope, there we go. Here comes the thriller part of the thriller.
Go!
The hell?
The Malinji.
What's going on?
Please!
Jesus, they look like SAS or something.
Ah!
He's dragging the reporter to the boat. What do they want with her? Was she actually onto something? I think
Should I
these are the
help her?
guys that shot the old-timer up at the railway. Shadowy figures with burning eyes. The Malinji? Shove from behind.
Oh,
Wait!
I got caught. Ooh. Okay. That did not expect that to happen. Is the demo over?
Sudden icy cold
Ooh, it's
shocks
not-
me awake. Frozen. Can't move. Can't feel. I see only blackness. I struggle,
what
gasp in panic, and the blackness fills my lungs. Then I have no breath to scream. I try to fight it. Oh God, I try. But the ice in my lungs coils its way to my brain. And I know that I am dying. The cold blackness falls away, leaving only nothing. And I know, somehow, I am dead.
Wow. Okay, I didn't get a chance to do anything. This reads like or it sounds like someone's reading an audiobook.
Every neuron of my brain firing all at once, tearing apart, twisting out in all dimensions, then contracting, speed of light, back into nothing. Sudden icy cold shocks me awake.
Okay, so does this mean I get a second
Same
chance to try to
sensations,
survive?
the same panic from minutes before. Only this time, I remember to hold my breath.
Okay, what are my
Jerk at
options?
the bonds, the rough cord cutting into my wrists. But the ropes are too strong, too tight. I
can't get my hands free. I've got to get my hands free.
Okay, gotta get the hands
but the
free.
ropes are too strong. I've got to get my...
How do I get my hands free?
jerk at
I'm
the
sinking.
bottom, but the ropes are too...
The knife. I need the knife.
I managed to work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly saw through the ropes.
Okay, I need
Frantic,
okay.
I feel about, but blinded, I'm helpless. I wrench the sack from my face. My eyes sting as I blink through the water, trying to get my bearings. Oh, God.
Oh, I should have kept the bag on. All right, so what do
I yank at the ropes, but only manage to knot them tighter. And hell,
well, that's not working.
I'm almost out of time. I set to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand. My vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I'm barely a quarter way through, and I'm not gonna make it.
All right, so
hopeless, I return to sawing at my bonds. Black stars dance across my vision, but I keep at it, even as they expand, obliterating consciousness. Then primal impulse fills the vacuum, takes command of my lungs, forces them full of water. Again, I drown.
okay, so this is kind of a point-click panic situation.
Sudden icy cold shocks me awake.
Okay, so I have more time. I know what to do. Okay, so I'm going to need to cut my bonds. Cut my bonds. Come on. Cut my bonds.
I managed to work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly saw through the ropes.
All right, get the
I
bag
wrenched
off
the
my
sack
head.
from my face.
All the dead people around. That's horrible. All right, so I think...
I set to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand. My vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I'm barely a quarter way through, and I'm not gonna make it.
Okay, so it's telling me I'm not going to
Gotta
make it,
get
so I
hold
should
of
stop
it
it.
first. I grab the jerry can as it sinks past.
Oh, the hose. Where's the hose at? I need the hose. No, I need
Again,
the hose.
I try to breathe from the can, but I can't get to the air without a lungful of water.
Okay, yeah, I definitely need the hose.
Again, I try to breathe from the can, but I can't get to the air without a lungful of water.
Okay, yeah, all right, I
Pushing
tried
the
everything.
tube into the can, I suck the water from it and take a breath. I almost gag on the oily fumes, but I've bought myself a few more seconds.
So now can I?
Don't need another breath.
Okay, so I got a full
Gotta
breath.
think of something else.
And it's telling me to think, do I need to try to
Sure,
cut it
the
again?
tube's no good to me. I return to cutting with renewed strength. At last, the ropes give way. I kick to the surface, glimpse brutalist concrete rising from the chop, and swim towards it. Collapsed on the embankment, shivering in the bitter wind, I try to make sense of what's happened. I died. They killed me. But I am no longer dead.
All right, so I like that. This is really good. I mean, the audio is like a Stephen King-sized atmosphere. It pulses, it has synths and minor drones like the Carpenter's thing. And if there's a motive, it's just single bass notes rising slightly and falling every time Mick gets close to dying again. It's unsettling, but it never stops. I like that. And it's just not in the background. It kind of fills the space, creating like a paranoia. I like this. So if you feel time looping is not crazy, right? And I don't think it is. It's always a good story. I think you'll like this game. I like it. I'm definitely going to check it out. Watch for full playthrough, guys. Thanks for joining me. Catch you next time.
Just come and join right now. Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through that store again, looking for the next 10 out of 10. While they playing clickbait, talking trash, I'm dropping reviews with zero cap. I play the game, babe, that ain't lie. I show you the best ones, for sure no try. From Pixel Art Love to 808 Fire, I'm your joystick messiah. You want hours of fun, say less, blasting facts and wine. I'm blessed.